So today in Face Oven, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I was on Pinterest and I was going through a bunch of different recipes, and I saw this recipe called a Houston style or Texas style potato salad. And I pinned it, and then one of my girlfriends saw that I pinned it, and she made it before I could even make it. And she called me, or she texted me a picture of it, and she said, "Faith, this is the bomb." So I was like, okay, let me see. Tabitha, I love you so much because you be on it. Anyway, okay, so the guy's name that makes this potato salad, his name is Robert Del Grande, and he's at Cafe Annie in Houston, Texas. Amy Johnson, she's the writer of the blog that actually pinned this recipe. It's ridiculous, y'all. My neighbor who lives next door to me, she doesn't even eat like onions or any of that kind of stuff. And I said, taste this. And even her husband was like, she's not gonna taste it. She tore it up and she had seconds. It's so good. Anyhow, this is what it looks like. I kind of changed this version. This version is actually with Italian sausage. And with meat, if you decide to make it with meat, it actually calls for bacon. And I did turkey bacon. You could do regular bacon or whatever the case may be, but it's so good, you don't even need meat. But if you do add meat, I did Italian sausage and I did bacon. I'll put both on the video footage. This recipe is so ridiculous. It's bursting with flavor. I hope everybody that sees this tries it. It's simple. This is an easy recipe. Red potatoes, cilantro, purple onion. Your meat can be bacon or, like I said, Italian sausage, and then you're gonna have the coriander, the oregano, the thyme. No, not the thyme, I'm sorry. And it's one more thing. Anyway, I'll post all that, but I'm just overwhelmed by how good it is. It's ridiculous, y'all. Y'all gotta try this recipe in Face Oven. I had to give a shout out to everybody else. Anywho, let's go. Houston style, Texas style potato salad. Face Oven, let's go. Okay, and don't let me forget, with this recipe, serrano peppers. Serrano peppers are quite spicy. They're so spicy that you know that if you're cutting them and you lick your finger, boom, you're gonna get that, it's hot. So if you do not like that kick, you do not like spicy, skip the serrano peppers. If you like a little bit of kick, just put a little bit in there. I like a little bit of a kick, but because of my kids, I be having to do half and half, you know how it is. But serrano peppers are very spicy, you guys. So if you are a virgin to the spices, don't do the hot spicy thing. All right, let's go. Okay, so you're gonna need red potatoes, of course. Okay, you're gonna cut them up and put them in a pot and let them come to a boil. So it's gonna take about 15 to 20 minutes. So while I'm waiting for my potatoes to boil, I'm getting started on my bacon. So I'm gonna do turkey bacon. I'm not gonna do pork bacon, but it's gonna taste just as good. Okay, so on the potato salad, we're gonna do bacon, serrano chilies, nice purple onion, and cilantro. These are some of the garnishments besides the seasoning. All right. Okay, these are my serrano chilies, and they are very spicy. And I have kids, and I don't want to be fighting my food to eat it. I don't want. So my potatoes are perfectly tender. Now I'm going to drain the water, and I'm going to cool them. So let's drain our potatoes. Nice and drained. Now we're going to cool them for a little bit. Okay, so my purple onions I chopped, and now I'm just going to let them caramelize just a little bit so they can get tender. Okay, so this is a tablespoon of coriander, a tablespoon of oregano, and a pinch of cumin. And I'm only going to toast it just a little bit. Okay, that's what it's calling for. So it's about done. You see that smell? So here are my seasonings that are toasted. Now this is the cumin, the oregano, and the coriander that's toasted. So now I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of olive oil. And after that, I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of salt and a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. And I'm going to whisk that together. And now I'm going to add a tablespoon of red wine vinegar. Oh, this one's gonna take forever to come out, but let's see what I'm doing. So I wish y'all could smell my house right now. It smells so good. So right now I'm just gonna add potatoes. Add some of the potatoes, and I'm gonna coat them You know, I'm gonna, well, you know, stir in. I'm just gonna start adding all the rest of the ingredients. So we're gonna toss this like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add in onion. And we're gonna mix that in. Now let's go ahead and add all the other fun stuff. Let's add the bacon. Yeah. And we're gonna add the serrano peppers. Of course, I did not leave the seeds. I still think they're gonna be spicy because I licked my fingers to see how spicy it was. You know how you do that? I don't know what's wrong, baby. And last but not least, let's add that wonderful thing called cilantro. Doesn't cilantro just make everything taste better? I think so. Y'all, I have never made potato salad in my life, and my first time making it will be this one, and this is the Texas version, and I'll let you know where I got the recipe. But it looks good, it smells good, and I am about to taste it. Let's go.